is the host tonight at senior night against Sahuaro, and we've got senior night going on here. Not only that, Jeff Skurin's final high school game here at Catalina Foothills. More than 300 wins overall in his career, more than 200 of those coming here in Arizona, including 3 state titles at Sabino and 3 more state runner-ups, 2 of them at Santa Rita, and that last one just 2 years ago here at Catalina Foothills. Tonight, likely his last game as the number 20 ranked Falcons taking on the number 5 ranked in 4A Sahuaro Cougars. And Sahuaro, a real good team coming in, but Foothills trying to pull the upset, and then some other dominoes have to fall to see if Catalina Foothills can extend their season and see if senior night can turn into a great occasion, much more so than just senior night, and with Jeff Skurin coaching his final game. Also tonight, we've got Buena on the road at Sunnyside. Buena on the road at Sunnyside, Brown on the road at Tucson High. Tucson High fell out of the top 16 in Class 6A and will need a lot of help to get back into it and make the playoffs. Buena also out of the top 16 there on the road at Sunnyside. Both of these teams trying to make a late push, but doubtful in the Class 5A playoffs. We've also got Amphi at Pueblo, a 4A matchup. Neither of those teams a great shot at the playoffs, but we'll see what happens in that district. Desert View on the road at Empire, and then Ironwood Ridge and Cienega is a game that you're going to want to watch. Ironwood Ridge is ranked number 15 in Class 5A, and so they're just in the playoffs right now. Cienega top 5 in Class 5A. If Cienega can win, they'll likely be hosting at least a couple of rounds. Ironwood Ridge really needs to win to make sure that they can stick in the playoffs. Even with a loss, they do have a lot of points for strength of schedule, so there's a chance that despite losing, Ironwood Ridge might be able to stick in that top 16 to make the playoffs, but we'll see what happens tonight out in Vail. And also Mountain View on the road at Flowing Wells. Mountain View has been very strong in the back half of the year. Flowing Wells 8-1 this season, their only loss not even in the state of Arizona. It was a loss to a Palm Desert school in California. They've got a chance to finish this year 9-1, but they have been dropping off in the rankings in Class 5A from 4 to 5 to 8 due to strength of schedule, but tonight should help since Mountain View is a very strong football team, especially here toward the back half of the year. But back to our game of the week tonight, you see Coach Jeff Skurin greeting his seniors for the last time here at Catalina Foothills, where he's had a successful career, 41 wins as the head coach of the Falcons. Took them from 0-10, and as he likes to say, this is a chess school, this is a band school, and he turned them into a strong football program. Part of that with quarterback Rhett Rodriguez, who's got a chance to start on Saturday against the Oregon Ducks, provided Khalil Tate still has that ankle injury, but Skurin coached him for all 4 years, and in 2016 took this team to the Class 4A finals for Catalina Foothills. So what a turnaround for Coach Skurin from going 0-10, making it to the final game in Arizona high school football in Class 4A. And he's done that with several schools. Coached at CDO, won state titles at Sabino, went to the state title game a couple of times in Santa Rita, has coached in Italy. The man has coached skiers in California, coached in Oregon. So if you like to travel, you've got to be envious of Coach Jeff Skurin and all the places he's been. He's a walking Dr. Seuss book. Like, the places you'll go and coach and win 300 games. And looks like, for at least for Arizona high school football, a good possibility that this will be the end of a 41-year coaching career spanned over about 50 years. Started coaching in the early 1970s, and nearly 50 years later here in 2018, senior night for Coach Jeff Skurin and the 4-5 20th ranked Catalina Foothills Falcons as they host Sahuaro, trying to make something happen to make it back into the playoffs. So again, coverage tonight: Sahuaro, Catalina Foothills, Buena, Sunnyside, Brown, and Tucson High, Amphi, Pueblo, Desert View, Empire, Ironwood Ridge, and Cienega, Mountain View, and Flowing Wells is what you'll see tonight on Friday Football Fever, as well as what happens after this game here, the final game for Coach Jeff Skurin. So reporting from Catalina Foothills High School for the Post Farms Miranda Pumpkin Patch and Farm Festival Game of the Week, I'm Ari Alexander.